Hey YouTube, what's going on, guys? Jimbo bringing you another wonderful review. Trying it out on my camcorder, so we'll see how well this works. We'll give it a shot, and if the lighting and everything works okay, we'll just continue to use it. So that's the plan for right now. It's probably going to be in 720p because unfortunately that's the one HD camcorder I have. My awesome tripod, this is what's left of it. It just does this. Doesn't matter how much you tighten it. So this piece of shit is broken, which means I'm just gonna throw it at a wall and stuff. But I am gonna bring you a review. And somebody wanted to see a better camera, so we're gonna give this a shot. I got this camcorder last year for clearance, so what I got is the Zenith V2 clone, and with this camcorder we're going to be able to dive up and check it out. I will show you my build on it. I'm not going to re-wick it or anything. I just don't have a lot of time to really spend doing that. I'm trying to recover from the weekend. I'm pretty damn tired, so I'm just going to get this video out for you guys. Hits like a boss. It's on my Heimdall. If you saw my last video, I got the Heimdall. Big fan. So first impressions, really am enjoying it. It hits like a tank. I've got it wide open and I don't feel like it's too airy or anything like that, which is really cool. The look of it looks fantastic. It came in a box like this, actually that exact box right there. It came with all three different colored rings on it. I know Fastech just put these up today. I happened to get home and give it a look-see. But you can only buy them per cap. You can't buy all three AFC rings together. So it is what it is, but for the price you can't really beat it. But this guy is, I think, $12 on Fastech. What I paid, I believe, was $11 plus shipping. So honestly, I think I got the better deal considering I got all three of the AFC caps on it, which is awesome, and the black goes with this wonderful guy. It just looks slick. Gorgeous engraving right here. The engraving is very, very good quality. Very, very good quality. It's thick in there, so it's not going to scratch off. This is actually dremeled into the actual device. The drip tip also came with it, and the drip tip is freaking awesome. I love this drip tip. It doesn't get hot because of the, oh yeah, this always happens. I just want to rip off the drip tip. There's delrin insulator right there. Let's see if I can get that on camera. It's all delrin right there. So you don't have an issue with your drip tip getting super hot or anything like that, which is awesome. The AFC ring is very easy. You unscrew this piece right here, just like the Magma. You unscrew it, you move your AFC where you want. You can have for single or dual coil purposes, up to you. I like running dual coil. It's hotter. It's just a nicer hit. So yeah, how about we dive down. I'll show you my build, the basic setup of it, and we'll go from there. We'll come back up and then we'll vape on it. Alright, let's go down. Alright, so we're dived down. We're on the ohm meter here real quick. You're going to see that it is a 0.33 build, hitting like a boss. Let's take this top cap off. So there's my simple build down there. It's just a dual micro coil. I want to say it's running at 6 wraps. 6 wraps, I want to say, on one of these wonderful blue little screwdrivers. Real basic setup, and then running the wick. What is a little bit different from what I've seen on the other Zeniths is it does have, this one particularly does not have the Allen screws. This one has normal Phillips heads on it. No issues with them. They came actually separately in a baggie with the atomizer. You can see it a little bit. The post holes are like rectangular. It does fit pretty thick gauge wire in there. That is 26 gauge in there. No issues whatsoever. Plenty of room. So this piece just screws off, and that's how you move your AFC. So your AFC here has multiple holes on it. We have 2 holes Okay, I'm trying to get this on camera. 2 holes on the AFC here, and then we have 3 holes on this post, which allows you to do single, dual configurations depending on what you want to do. It is juicy as absolute hell. God damn. Alright, son of a bitch. So we'll throw that back on dual because that's what I plan on using. So that's a simple setup of it. You'll see the delrin insulator on the top where the drip tip connects there. Very easy setup. All my drip tips would fit, but I love this drip tip, so I don't take it off. You can tell by the domed recessed cap here that this thing does give excellent flavor. Really good on the flavor category. Probably my favorite right now. I haven't even used anything other than this in my Magma when I go to work. So fantastic, easy setup. As you can tell, airflow control rings on there. We're all screwed back in, and I can pop it right back on. Very simple. Let me show you the Zenith logo again. Even though it is juicy as all hell, it's indented in there. Very nice setup. Beautiful. So what we'll do is I'm going to pop this guy back on there. Make sure it's lined up with the coils. That's all there is to it. Let's pop up top, vape on it, and I will give you my thoughts on it. Alright guys, so we're back. I got the Zenith right here. Take a few vapes from it. It is a little dry. I do notice the drip well is very small. So I had actually heard that the drip well was pretty big. Not in my opinion. This thing only holds about 9-10 drops with cotton in it, and then it starts to flood. The only other issue is with the Phillips heads, it catches all the juice when you drip, which is a giant pain in the ass. I guess it's not the end of the world, but I don't know what's going to do the screws long term. I would assume they'd be okay. I just put 6 drops in there, and you can see it's flooded. I mean, it is what it is, but honestly, you only have to drip probably, even with this hot dual coil, you probably only have to drip once every 10 hits or so. I mean, it does last a little bit longer. So, with the large air holes, as you can see, this thing does blow out the vapor. The thing does produce a lot of vapor. It's pretty freaking awesome. The flavor is bomb. I mean, I've got the air holes wide open. I haven't even ever lowered them yet. There's no point. Even with the air holes wide open, the thing produces great vapor, great flavor. The only issue I had is, I said in the Heimdall, we got that gap. We got the gap. That's the Heimdall, not the Zenith, and it does not, I believe. You know what, I think it does have an adjustable pin. Let's double check. I'm pretty sure it does. Sure does. So adjustable 510, which is very cool. Not a lot of Addies nowadays are getting that, especially clones. So very cool. Overall, it's amazing. I mean, honestly, there's nothing I can really say wrong with it, especially for the price. For a clone, this thing is unbeatable at the moment. Only complaint, maybe 2 complaints. The drip well. The drip well is very shallow. You would think you'd be able to get more juice in there. I'm going to try another build, see if I can get more juice in it. It might be better off as a single coiler just for that reason. And you get a lot of spit back. And I don't know if that's from the drip tip being so wide, because it is a wide bore drip tip. I don't know, but you get a lot of spit back. When it's flooded, it'll shoot juice into your mouth. So you have to be careful, especially when it's at 0.3 and it's burning. So, I mean, and again, this is a VTC5 that isn't fully charged. I want to say it's at 3.9 volts. So when you add it up, it's a little over 50 watts. This thing's kicking. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. That's my thoughts on the Zenith, guys. It is phenomenal. I've got that banana souffle still in there. That shit's amazing. I just ordered some of Blackout City, so we'll get that probably at the end of the week, and we'll give that a shot. But that's all I got for you guys. Soon, more reviews. Probably doing some more juice reviews. I've got a bunch of juice sitting here. Let's see. Got a bunch of juice sitting here. I've got a bunch of addies to go over with you guys. I still got the V4 to pull apart. We'll take a look at that. So we got a bunch of stuff to do, guys. I've also got rayon right there. I've been using it for about a week now in some of my tanks. So I'll give you guys my opinions on that. I'll say it's not disappointing so far. So that's all I got for you guys. Till then, Lego PC. Peace.